but things are doing like this. To a little extent, you can calibrate yourself back to place now. And if you have not started life at all, I hope you can start by sitting down to come up with something you want to achieve in life. All right? Thank you very much. God bless you. I'll see you in the main service. Yes.
I think we haven't scraped the depth of what we're listening to this, because that's what we wanted to do, which is recalibrating, or as you said, maybe not necessarily your definition, but your understanding of what success is. And I think this is very. How many of you know about the story of China? 100 million people out of poverty. The China you're listening that you're hearing about, that everybody is shouting about and making a lot of noise about, it didn't come because they wanted to. Am I making sense? 100 million people out of, and since then they've been doing it China and all this. Nobody is saying they're different from saying, I want to make 100 million naira. That's Ford's, according to what Kunle has shared with us, Ford's desire wasn't to build 10 million cars. That's what he wanted, make sure that the average man could drive a car that was only luxury to everybody else. He was just realizing that we haven't even started our journey. Not that we haven't accomplished anything in life. That's not what we're saying. Of course you have. You have a car. You have a business. You're doing well. Your children are doing well. But what journey are you on? The Google map, I was wondering, how is he going to explain the 1 hour flight? Because I saw it at the beginning of the slide. How is he going to explain God that if God should carry you on his wings, you can make it to Ghana in 1 hour? But that's not what happened. The children of Israel had a journey that was supposed to take them 40 days. They took 40 years. Why? They complained. They went to a place and said, there are giants in the land. Just in our sight too, but we were also grasshoppers in their sight. You see how afraid our government is to say, okay, we're going to bring out 15 million people out of poverty, and this is how we're going to do it. And everybody, every state, every local government, this is what you're supposed to do. And that's because a lot of people lost their jobs, and a lot of people lost their businesses. A lot of people couldn't do much. And sometimes we're very stingy. You can see we're not putting on the air conditioners and all that, and trying to, unnecessary bills, and all that, because we're trying to keep things under control. But truthfully, let me tell you, for some other people, their income this year has been greater. I said it earlier on. Don't let your circumstances determine what you believe God for. I'm trying to find and I'll just read it to you and then. Well, I can't seem to. Yeah, I found it, and I'll show it again maybe later. This is what I got from the Lord. Because you think you will remember it, but you won't. It says, I am not preparing you for the church, but I'm preparing you for the world. It's talking to us as a church. Receive your offering. And then let's